I'd like to yield the balance of my time to the Budget Committee Chairman, the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Arrington, to close on behalf of Republicans.
The gentleman from Texas is recognized to close.
I thank my friend, the chairman from North Carolina. Socialism, like the devil, does not appear with horns and a pitchfork. He masquerades as an angel of light, with promises of human flourishing, all failed, all broken. Socialism isn't empty words. It isn't a speech. It's a series of actions that rob people of their freedom and concentrate power in the hands of a few in their central government. I heard my colleague say, socialism is controlling the means of production. We're not doing that, except that there's a whole of government assault for all the world to see on an industry, American energy, and it's being replaced with this Green New Deal, hundreds of billions of dollars in subsidies, tax credits, grants. If that's not the control of the means of production, I don't know what is. Universal health care. We don't want health care in the hands of doctors and patients. We want it in the hands of bureaucrats. We want government to control health care. Folks, masquerading as an angel of light is this concentration of power. Socialism is the road to serfdom, and history is littered with the failed experiment in central planning. Those countries that have taken that ruinous road have ruined, destroyed their country, and left their people in despair. Our founding fathers believed fundamentally this: if we limit the federal government's role in our lives, we'll unleash the greatest potential of free people created in the image of God. And they were right. There's never been a greater force for all of humanity than freedom. Nothing uplifts the human condition, unlocks the human potential, unleashes the human spirit like freedom. Freedom has given every generation of Americans the greatest opportunities, the highest standard of living, the best quality of life anywhere on the planet and in the history of the world. But in the prescient words of Ronald Reagan, freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. God have mercy on our country. If you boil it down, Mr. Speaker, I believe our singular mission in this chamber, in this, our nation's capital, is to fight for our country by preserving and protecting freedom for the next generation of Americans. And if, like my colleagues say, that this is just theater, that decrying socialism, extolling the freedom and the virtues and value of freedom is theater, God give us more Shakespeare's. God bless America, and I yield back.
The gentleman yields back.